Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back, everybody. It is your boy, Coleman Swartz, as you can see right here, television legend and the host of this YouTube show, which we are not doing nearly enough episodes of. In fact, this is the first time I've done something since February of this year when I interviewed the legendary Taylor Hemness and his career in media and current status of media. That was right before the cataclysmic snowstorm hit the state of Texas. The good news is I've been promised by our government that has all been fixed. So no problem, right? Zero problems there. What I wanted to do today in honor of another high school football season starting this year is react to another high school video of mine from way back in the day. Now, a long time ago, I came into possession of a bunch of game tapes, they were given to me. I took them. I never returned them, whatever. So I've been able to digitize quite a few of them. The most watched video on this channel actually is me reacting to the Kenedy Carn City game from 1999. And from that same year, I'm going to react to the game today, which is Kenedy versus Fall City. In fact, I'm wearing a Fall City shirt now because my mom works there and she hooked me up with some sweet swag. So we're going to react to the classic game, Kenedy versus Fall City 1999. This was basically a matchup between two of the better players in the state, Jacob DeLeon from Kenedy, Keith Angell from Fall City. They combined to run for 600 yards and like 6 touchdowns between the two of them. And so, I'll get in more to that here in just a minute. So I thought I'd react to it and have a take or two about what happened. A couple plays were made by your boy here. A couple plays were not made by your boy and other people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But before we get into that, I wanted to talk about something that's happened recently. A couple weeks ago, a friend to a lot of people, myself included, a very close friend of mine, passed away. Those of you probably know Jonah passed away earlier this month, and that was a real shocker and a real downer. High school classmate of mine. I moved to Kenedy in 1996, I believe, 8th grade. Jonah and I were instant friends from 6th grade all the way through graduation and beyond. So I knew Jonah for 25 years. He was my friend for 25 years, and his passing was tough. That was tough. And some classmates of mine, we've kind of reconnected via text or whatnot, and you just realize how fast time flies, because it felt like just the other day you were in high school together, playing football games, doing all this stuff, and now before the age of 40, you've lost him. And it got me thinking about just how fragile life is and how quickly things can go. And, it's been tough because this is not the natural flow of things. The natural progression of life is supposed to be the children bury the parents. That's how the flow of life is supposed to go. And we've had that in our high school class. We've had parents pass away. I've had one. We've had close friends. We've had parents pass away. The natural progression of things is the children bury the parents. And then this happens. And parents are forced to bury children. And you don't know what to do. And you don't know what to say, because it's not how things are supposed to work. But that's how it turned out here. And so my prayers are with Bob and Donna. Donna was my 8th grade. Mrs. Patton was my 8th grade history teacher. Jonah's brother Micah was a senior when I was a freshman. He took care of me. He picked me up from school, or picked me up, took me to lunch, drove Jonah and I to lunch because we lived in the same block. Micah took care of me on the football field. We were freshmen. He was a senior. They were pounding us. Micah always took it easy on me, because he knew he could run us over at any point. Rachel played for my mom, played for our friends, is a terrific coach in and of herself. They are a terrific family. And so, my prayers are with them as they go through this. But it got me thinking about the last time I saw Jonah. And this is kind of what I'm going to say disappointed me. It's because it's been a long time. We had stayed close, or we had stayed connected. We both went to Stephen F. Austin together, but we kind of went our separate ways, different kind of groups of friends at SFA, but we always stayed in connection. He even took me to Thanksgiving one time. His relatives lived in Jacksonville and Henderson, and he took me to Thanksgiving. And but it got me thinking about the last time I saw him that I can really remember, and it may be the last time just in general. He had graduated and got a job coaching, and I graduated and got a job at Channel 9 in Lufkin. And one of the first high school football games that I covered was Elysian Fields taking on Timpson. And Elysian Fields was elite. They were top 5 in the state. I think they went to the semifinals that year, maybe the finals. They were legitimately a contender. And I had forgotten Jonah had gotten a job there. So I go to Timpson to cover the game, and I'm walking around the sidelines. There's 5 or 6 minutes to go till game time. And I hear, hey, Swartz. And I turn around, and first of all, I knew it was somebody who had to know us because they didn't butcher the last name. So I turned around, and there was Jonah, 30 yards away, maybe 40 yards away. And if you know Elysian Fields, I don't have a picture of it here, an example. They are the brightest orange you have ever seen. So he's wearing this bright orange windbreaker, and it's just hauling ass right at me. It looks like a traffic cone just blazing down the field. Runs up to me, gives me a big hug. How the hell are you doing? It's so great to see you. And we talked for maybe 20 seconds because there was literally 5 minutes before the game. He had to go coach the game. We talked for maybe 20 seconds. It felt like 2 hours. It was so good to see my friend, to just chat with him for that brief moment. How you doing? I love you, man. I wish you well. Tell your mom hi, all of that stuff. And then we went our separate ways. And that was the last time I saw him. We stayed connected via text, Facebook Messenger, stuff like that. But that was the last time I saw him. And then it just makes you realize how fast time goes, how short your time really is on the earth. But I did go out to the gravesite last week or so, 2 weeks ago. Took the family. And we went, and there had been a storm the night before. We cleaned up the gravesite. But I say all that to to let you know that you should always think about and love your friends. Because you never really know how much longer or how little time you might have on the earth. And so to Mr. and Mrs. Patton, Bob and Donna, if you're watching this, if you've made it this far and you're watching this, I love you guys. I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you, for Rachel, for Micah, for all of Jonah's little nieces and nephews that are running around. I hope they tell the great stories about Jonah so that he can always be remembered, because Jonah Patton was an awesome individual and somebody that is going to be dearly missed. And I just wanted to say that because loss is not easy to talk about. I've talked about it with Jennifer, my wife, and she is terrific at listening. But I figured I'd say a few words here. If anybody has made it this far, congratulations. We'll get to the game in a minute. But just know that if you're one of the Patton family or anybody watching, I love you guys. One day, I promise we'll see each other again. But I love you, and I'm thinking about you. And let's watch some football. All right, so here we go. I even got a cool little banner here. They do win. Fall City does win, and hopefully everybody can see my cursor. There's Keith and there's Jacob. They are the two belligerents in this game, mostly because they're the two best players, and arguably they were two of the best players in the classifications of 1A and 2A. They were unbelievable, both of them. So there's Keith and there's Jacob, and here we go. So again, pardon the quality. It does get better. It is a 22-year-old film. So you'll pardon the quality. We are playing at the old Beaver Stadium. Of course, if you've been to Fall City recently, you know that they've got a new stadium, whatnot. And it looks terrific. They built it a couple of years ago, and it looks great. But this is the old stadium. My grandmother actually lived right around the corner, like maybe 100 yards from the stadium. So, yeah, so this is the game. A couple things that make playing Fall City great. You just knew all the kids, right? You knew all the kids because you went to church with them. You played travel ball with them. If you were in Kenedy, you wanted to date all of the girls from Fall City, with generally zero luck in doing so. But everything was just great because you knew all these kids. It was a lot like playing Carn City because you knew all these kids away from the field. So it was personal, but it was fun. In my case, it was super personal because my dad was a graduate of Fall City, would eventually be the principal at Fall City. My uncle, my aunt were graduates of Fall City. My cousin Luke won a state championship with Fall City. We went to church at Fall City at Holy Trinity. I knew a lot of these guys because we played baseball together, but I knew a lot of these guys because their dads and my dad were all high school classmates. And so you just knew everybody, right? And so that was kind of the great thing, is that you could have some banter. And this was before Twitter and before Facebook. So it was really, you would just see each other and you were able to kind of talk about the games and stuff. And it was really fun. So I'll try to name out all the guys. We always were envious of Fall City because I don't know if you can tell, but they had the names on the back of their jersey, and we all thought that was really cool. But we did not get names on the back of our jersey. So anyway, so Fall City gets the ball first. And again, I'll try to think the clarity clears up here. I don't remember a lot of guys. The quarterback is Dusty Viatric. Keith is one of the running backs, Keith Angell. The other running back, I believe, is Robbie Brown, who was an insanely fast human being. Went to state, I think, multiple years in the 400-meter dash, insanely fast. I don't remember a lot of the linemen. I believe one of these guys is Doug Yendrish. One of them is BJ Sakula. I apologize. I think Tanner Moy is probably out here somewhere. I don't remember a lot of the Fall City guys offhand. You're going to tell me their name, potentially tell me their name, and I would be like, of course, that's who it is. Like, fucking idiot. How could you not know who it is? So anyway, they get the ball first. And this was the first regime of Mark Kierhoff. So sometimes they ran really traditional offense. It's just really traditional kind of wishbone 3-back based offense, very power running game, but they would mix it up. Man, they would mix it up, and they had a really creative offense. And so you'll see it as the game progresses, how creative they get. But right now, they are running it down our throat. So why are they going to change things, right? Dusty, let's see, Dusty here, you give to Keith, bounce it outside. I mean, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18 a pop, just like that. That first drive, they punched us in the mouth, as the Northerners would say. They punched us in the mouth. And it took us a minute because we were staggered, and they whipped us around the first drive. So you can see the push they're getting on the line. Just there's Keith again. All right, so we stopped them there. Okay. I'll try to list off the Kenedy guys too as I see them. Those guys, obviously, I will know who they are. The quality, I'm pretty sure it gets better. My apologies. So that's Ty Savinsky. That's me, Brandon Elke. So just run. It's just power running. Just right up the butt, right? Like just cram it right in your a-hole. That's Brandon Nell and Luke Hill are the linebackers. That's Richie. Man, I have trouble. See, they'll go shotgun now. Just a little quarterback option. Pitch it out to Keith. Bad assignment football there, as the old coaches would say. Bad assignment. No, we had two guys take the quarterback. Problem. So here's Ty. I think originally he's supposed to take the pitch man. They both take the quarterback. And Keith gets around the corner. Easy peasy. One mistake, and they would own you on one mistake. So a lot you could do there. So timeout because we're getting our ass whipped. Okay, so little guy here bouncing up and down is Michael Arrieta. I believe that's Jesse Hernandez right there. That's Ty. That's left-hander would be Alex Rodriguez, Coco. I'm trying to figure out who else, but basic iPhone or basic power. They give it to a guy. Nope, they fake it. Dusty on the bootleg, walks in for a touchdown. Another blown assignment by us. Not gonna call anybody out here, but watch this guy right here. See him, follows in. The problem is the quarterback's coming around the corner. It happens. They were really good. I mean, they just went 3.5 minutes just right down our throat. And it was that quick. And they were very good that year. Falls City was very good that year. I think they went to the quarterfinals, maybe the semifinals. They were very good. And they just marched it right down our throat on that first drive. So I remember coming off the field going, uh-oh, because Falls City had been killing people all year. This was, I think, our 4th or 5th game of the year. We had beaten Jordanton bad, beaten San Antonio Cole. We had beaten Ben Bolt. We had lost to Poth. And in this game, I believe, was our 5th game. So we were going to go 3-2 in the preseason. So take the kickoff, decent field position. Let's see. Jacob DeLeon is 22. So we come out, kind of our basic setup. Justin Reyes is the quarterback, 2-back set. That's Brandon, that's Jacob. They split me out. So normally I'm a tight end on the line. They split me out. So that's me. That's either Richie or Gino. And then basic linemen, which would be Jay Schultz, I think Alex Rodriguez, Enrique Infante, Jesse, and Jonah. We talked about. I think that's who that is right there. So just basic formation, basic running plays, just kind of, figure it out. There I am on the ground, which spent a lot of time on the ground. But yeah, if the picture were a little bit clearer, I could read the Falls City kids. They all had neck rolls too, which we all thought was funny. So there's Brandon with the carry. That's 3 or 4 yards. It's Jay Schultz right there, 76. So yeah, they all had like the McDermott, or I think they were called McDermott, like the neck rolls. They all had. So we changed the formation up a little bit. We go twins to the top. Me and Gino split tie out. No doubt we run it right up the middle. That was just kind of our thing. Spread them out right up the gut. I'm sure we got the first down. We didn't need much there. So, but yeah, the old Falls City field, the old stadium. I guess we did not get the first down. Here comes the punt team. So we're going to punt. Let's see what happens on the punt. So decent snap, no rush. Good kick. Let's tie with the kick. All right, into the end zone. 55-yard punt into the end zone. Falls City takes over. At this point, we really need to stop. Oh, no, okay, penalty because, whatever. We always get penalized. Check out the snap. I was a deep snapper. Not bad. Not a bad snap. Good kick, though, by Ty. Boomer. Woo. Smoked it. So I don't know who that is, but he got tackled. So good for him. Let's see. Okay, so pause it. So that's Jonathan Chano, who obviously would catch the great touchdown pass against Carn City. This, I believe, who is 10? Okay, so that's Nash Nichols. Well, Nash and Keith are half brothers. So like this was super personal to them. Keith's mom. No, wait, let me get this right. Keith's dad married Nash's mom. So this was like super personal to them. And they lived actually right down the block from us in Kenedy. So, big game for them. Let's see. So that would be Michael Arrieta, I believe, Brandon Elke. I think this is me. I'm not sure. Who knows? See, now they go power eye, like super power eye, toss sweep. Keith, good gainer. They were good. They were good, and they were big. That's the thing. They were big and strong. old Polish boys. Here's Chano. He was always praying. Praise the Lord. Let's see. Let's go to stack eye again. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay. We got a fumble. Let's see what happened. Bottled him up there. So they run it to this side. So that's Michael, me, and Ty, I believe. So Michael gets a good push. I shed the block. Brandon, I think, hits him, forces the fumble. We don't quite get on it. Let's run it back one more time. So watch Ty and myself. Or here's Michael. Good push. I shed the block, shed another block, hit him. Brandon hits him, fumble. Oh, just don't quite get on it. Good play, though. So now we've got him backed up 3rd and long. Okay, so I wish I could read the names. They can't. Really, if they were smart, they would just run Robbie Brown on a fly route every time because we had nobody who was going to run with him. They just throw it as far as you can. But come on, Coach Kierhoff. So this is where they go, kind of their exotic look. They got guys spread out all over the damn field. This was problematic. We couldn't figure out who to cover. Dusty rolls out, going to throw it to that guy who just got worked. So who is that? Is that? Let's run that back. Who hits him? Let's see if we can. There's Brandon. So, yeah, it's Brandon. Ooh, good solid stick by Brandon. So it's a good play by the linebacker. Flows all the way. Takes him out and force a punt. Hey, I do have some swag. Here we go. I told you I was wearing the Fall City shirt where I got the Kenedy hat. So we field the punt. We probably shouldn't field. We just get wrapped up at the 20-yard line. Put the hat back on. Yeah. Thank you, David Garza, for the hat, Kenedy hat. So we're at the 20-yard line. No big deal because we have Jacob DeLeon, and he is an absolute animal. So we get away from all the split wide receivers. We're just going to run our basic 2 tight end, toss sweep. Coleman kind of gets in the way of that guy, and touchdown. That's simple. I just run the toss sweep, and Jacob, for whatever reason, just falls into the end zone on his face. Good for him. So let's run it back, see what happened here. That wasn't me. I actually didn't do anything because I'm on this side. So that would be, I don't know who that is, but they got 2 good blocks. Sealed the edge. That's good. See what happens on the line here. That'd be Jonah, I think. So Jonah, that's a good block. Got the lead block. They just run past the lead block because we don't need him. And look, nobody was going to catch him. So all these guys are just trying in vain. So he's gone. One more time. It's just a good job by that right side. Tight end. Everybody just seals it. Jonah with the seal. We got the pull-out block here. Got a good block. Jacob just faster than everybody. Around the corner, gone. That simple 80-yard touchdown. I don't know what. He just falls. So, I mean, the guy just ran 80 yards. We give him a break. And he's just like, what's up? I don't know who 11 is, but he was trying hard. He just was not fast enough. 2, I think 2 was Robbie. He probably could have caught him, but there's Justin Reyes. No doubt talking mad shit. No doubt talking mad noise because Justin was really good at it. We missed the extra point, which is just kind of the story of our season for a lot of reasons. We lost a playoff game because we missed extra points, but so 7-6 and away we go. That was a great answer. We got to stop on defense, and here we go. So sorry again about the quality. It's 22-year-old tape. We're doing our best. Whoever that guy runs it back. Ooh, somebody pile drives him. Good stick. These 2 teams would light you up. Fall City would hit the shit out of you. They hit. We laid down a couple smacks. You'll see a couple here in a minute. We hit each other. So we come out like twins over here. They motion that guy. I don't know who that is. Just a midline. Oh, your boy made a tackle. Look. Okay. Assignment football. So let's run it back real slow. So dive man is coming down. Brandon and here have the dive man. Brandon goes to the dive, so does the lineman. That's either Brandon Elke or Michael Arietta. Coleman has the quarterback. Ideally, Ty or Chano would come up and then have the pitch man. No need, stuff the quarterback. Good assignment football. Watch it again. Just a midline. Dive man tackled, quarterback tackled, and Ty was going to make the tackle there, and here came Richie to clean up. So they said my name on the loudspeaker, and I was like, yeah, I made a tackle. Let's go. And I was like, where's my uncle? Where's my dad? I'm going to put in the stands. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that? I'm going to talk about that in church tomorrow. I did not. But anyway, they just go back to their basic game. Keith, we bottle him up on that play there. So got him in a long third down. It's probably 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11 at this point. So now we're feeling good. We've kind of figured out the game plan a little bit. They punched us in the mouth on the first drive. We've kind of got it figured out here. We scored. We've got them stuffed in a 3rd and long. They've got receivers all over the place. What do they do here? They don't do anything. Okay, so they don't do anything here. So I wish I could read the names. So we back them up 5. They pitch it to Robbie Brown, breaks the tackle, fumbles. Everybody goes ballistic because we got it. Who's on it? Is that Brandon? No, is that Alex? Did Alex Rodriguez recover that? Did Coco recover that? We kind of a mixed mash of colors here to see who got on it. There's Alex right there. Yeah, I think that's Alex. Yeah, that's Coco. Recovers it right there. There's Jonah and myself celebrating Ty. Yeah, all right. Here we go. So, we take over in plus territory. And this is just, it's so frustrating because we get a good run on first down, good, just solid veer play, right? We'd call this 14. Just, right, get a good push. Man, that's 8 yards. Easy. It's Jonah and I over here. So that's Jonah, myself right here. Double team, get to the linebacker. Man, we got to go down and score. You cannot let the opportunity like this get away. I am foreshadowing. But you cannot let this opportunity get away and not score. So we're Jacob stuff. No, Justin keeps it. Oh, that's a great play. That was a great play by the quarterback. By the way, I'm going to tag Justin in this. I hope he sees it. Pull it. Oh my God, folks, that is so sexy. This play is so sexy to me. Read it. Oh, duped him. Right around the corner. Jukes that guy. He's on the ground. He juked him so bad. Justin inside the 5 down to the 1. I'm having heart palpitations because that play is so sexy. Watch this again. Ready? Read it. Pull it. Zoop! Right around the corner. Oh, boy, Justin. And then down inside the 5. Oh, my God. I'm getting hot watching that play. Man, that's just, to me, forget all this spread offense crap, throwing it a billion times. That, to me, is the way football should be played. So anyway, we're down inside the red zone. We give it to Jacob. The referee over here in the corner says we took the lead. So my fault here. I did not think that we scored on this possession. And are we going for 2? Roll out, fumble. That's not good. They run it. Did they run it back? No, they didn't run it back. So, oof, okay. Hello. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. All right, love you back. Sorry, I had to take a call. Anyway, well, we botched the 2-point conversion, but now we lead 12-7. Oh, quality gets a little better there. The tracking kicks in a little bit. So now we're leading. It's first quarter. We've scored on 2 of the 3 drives. Like, you feel pretty good about yourself at this point, right? Crowd's into it. Nice crowd. If you look up there, wasn't huge stands. I mean, it was Class 1 school, 1A school. Wasn't a massive stadium, but I really liked that stadium. Obviously, I saw a lot of games there just over the years. We do whatever that was, not a kickoff, but whatever. But I really enjoyed playing at that stadium, because it was loud. People were passionate right on top of you. So, yeah, I mean, we, at this point, we're up 12-7, should be 14-7. Feeling pretty good about ourselves. So Fall City gets it back. They run the veer again. Looks like we stuff it again. It's a good play by somebody. Is that Jesse? I think that's Jesse Hernandez. A good play there. Let's see. That might be Gilbert Benavides. I may be wrong. That might be Gilbert right there. So they run the midline again. Dusty, they didn't keep. They just got stuffed again. So Fall City kind of went away from what was working, which was that, wishbone style power give. They went away from it, and I'm not really sure why. Because we've stopped them the last couple of drives as they've kind of gone exotic here. So let's see. They run the veer again. I mean, that's not. I guess that's maybe a first down. Maybe they squeaked out a first down there. So, yeah, I'm obviously in no position to tell Mark Kierhoff what to do, but they probably made a little bit of a mistake not just running the power eye. Like, here we go. And they probably get back to it here because Mark is a very smart man. And they're just like, we're just going to run this right down their throat. There we go. Yeah. And that's exactly what that same play that they should run every single time. Every single time. They should run that play and that play alone, run it to the left, run it to the right until we stop them. So they fumble it. So that's no good. So we stuff them up. Who's in there throwing people around? We got a good push. Okay. So, yeah, they got all kinds of problems there. Yeah. You get your butt lit up in this game. So, yeah, this is the longest first quarter in the history of first quarters because we had so much scoring and all that stuff. But you boys are leading going into the second quarter. So, see that. Oof. I don't know what that was, but it did not go well for anyone. Oh, by the way, we got the ball and they did not give it to us because you cannot trust the referees in Fall City. I'm just going to lay that. Oh, okay, so it's Enrique Infante. Oh, yeah. Okay, so watch 54 here. Totally unblocked. Watch him right here. Yeah, boom. Just meets him right at the interchange. We have the ball. We come out of there with the ball. See, we've got the ball. You can't trust the referees in Fall City. They're never going to give you a break. I'm playing. Anyway. So they're going to throw it now. We don't get to, we do get to Dusty. Who got to him? I just wish the camera was a little bit better. That's okay. So that's me right there. So, okay. So I get whatever. I can't tell who that is, but good play. This guy right here. Good play. Sorry. So now it's 3rd and long. It's got to be 3rd and long. Or no, we got the ball. That must have been 4th down. All right. Good job, Kenedy. Oh, we're going to throw it. What are we going to do? We're going to throw it. No, we had a guy just overthrown. Ooh. It's a good play. We're in the wheel route. We'd scored on it, I think, the week earlier against San Antonio Colt. We'd scored on it. So now we're in 2nd long. Jacob stuff. Now we're in 3rd long, which is generally problematic for us because we didn't necessarily throw it really well. But we're going to give it a shot. No, we're just going to run the toss. No, we're going to run a halfback pass. And Jacob's going to throw it. Who was that? Me? No. Who did that fucking whale flop? Oh my God, that was me. No. Yikes. Yeah, I think that was me. Woof. Anyway, we got a punt. We totally blew that opportunity, so we got a punt. Good punt by Ty again. Pin him down inside the 25. That's boys. Doing good. So we're doing good. Let's see who else is there. They didn't stick with that. Oh, they're gonna throw it. Okay, problems now. Who's this? Can we tell who that is? Nope, cut off. Oh, sorry. I don't know who that is. See, they could have stayed in this the whole time. There's Keith right there. I'm pretty sure that's Keith. No, that's Keith. That's a good game. That's 6 yards right there. They go back to kind of the flex bone thingy. And Dusty again. He's going to throw it deep. No way, not there. Two is Robbie Brown. He could just run right down the sideline and just power. Here's the stacked power eye. We're jumping the snap here. Yeah, there's Keith. We're jumping the snap, and I think they caught us on that one. One of these guys is a Swartz, I think. I just don't know which one. But there's Keith. They're going to run the option. Pitch to Keith. All right, now they got it figured out. Oh, no. What happened here? Keith did a spin move right into Justin Reyes. Oh, no. What happened here? We'll take this a little bit at a time. So they motion Keith. They're going to run the option with him. Okay, so I think Ty's playing this correctly. The problem is he's got a blocker here, and there's no one here for the pitch man. So the blocker leaves him. Ty takes Dusty, which I'm pretty sure he's supposed to, but look at this. Dusty makes the right play, pitches to Keith, and now we got problems. We should have him right here. This is Enrique. That's Brandon. But we just missed the tackles. We got guys on the ground. Keith does a spin move into Justin for whatever reason. So, that one stinks because we probably had it played right. But that's one of those right there where Mark Kierhoff's scheming of getting people moving was the deciding factor in that play. We had it played right, I think. We just didn't have enough guys on that side of the field. So the guys that were on that side of the field played it correctly. We shouldn't have enough. And I think that's because Coach Kierhoff, schemed it up correctly, which is what a good coach does, right? He puts you in the spots of advantageous spots. So I think he queued it up, or he teed it up for him, and that was good. So let's see. Look at their formation too. You got center, guard, tackle, tight end, tight end. They're going overload left, bring Keith around, run the toss sweep. Oh, good play. Who's that? Somebody off the edge here. Is that Gilbert Salas? Spider? Yeah. Sheds the block, trips him up. That's good play. Good play by Gilbert there. They go back to the power eye. Let's see. Yeah, okay, just basic, right? All right, good play there. Third down. I don't love what I think's going to happen here. So third down and fairly long. The motion. Robbie Brown out. Now we got people all over the place. Oh, they throw like a swing pass to Robbie. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. So now it's fourth down and long. Something bad happens here for us. So they go shotgun. Dusty rolls out. Oh, that a boy, Brandon. Oh, people are going ballistic in the stands. They try to run it looks like an inside screen to the wide receiver. I'm not really sure how, but our nose guard, Brandon Elke, intercepts it. Look, he throws it right to Brandon. That a boy, and then Brandon gets tackled by the quarterback. But yeah, I'm like, hell yeah. That's why I was first one to see Brandon. Bro, let's go. That was a great play. I mean, threw it right to him. But shout out Brandon Elke, nose guard, getting the interception. We run the toss sweep. Oh, pick your feet up. Oh, pick your feet up. We probably had a big one there. So run the toss sweep the other way. That's Nacho Farias. It's good cut. All right, that's 3 or 4 yards. Not bad. That's Luke Hill right here, which means we're giving it to Jacob here. Oh, no. We're going to run the reverse. Oh, boy. Oh, reverse pass. Oh, we had him. Oh. Okay, so we line up in a kind of an offset eye. That's Luke. That's Jacob. This is Rick Sanchez, who would be our quarterback for some of the year and then was our quarterback our senior year. This was a really drawn-up play. Jacob's going to run the wheel. Here's Rick. And he's behind him, and we just overthrow him. Oh, good snap, by the way. That was a good play. I hope Coach Beltran. Oh, fumble! Get on it, boys. Let's go. I hope Coach Beltran's watching. That was a great play call. It just didn't work. That didn't mean it wasn't bad. It just didn't work. We're gonna punt to him. Fumble. Who jumps on? Oh, that's me. Did I get on that? No, this guy got on it. Can't tell who it was. See, at this point, we feel like we're in total control of the game. The problem is it's only 12-7. We haven't necessarily, we got to go score here. Toss it back to Jacob. Ooh, good stick. That's Keith. We got to go score here because, I'm not going to say Fall City was better than us, but Fall City was a really, really, really good team. They were probably better than us. You have got to score touchdowns when when this kind of stuff happens. Kind of a 3rd and long. We're going to pass. We don't block anybody. Yikes. Yeah, big loss. That's a horse collar in today's game. And then, it looks like they actually called it. That looks like they actually called something else. So now we're punting again. So we basically didn't go anywhere. What the point I was saying is you have got to take advantage of those situations against good teams like Fall City. You really do. You get the ball inside the 40, you got to go score. You got to go score. So now they run the veer. I don't know who 21 is. He didn't go anywhere. So there's Enrique. That's Jesse, Brandon, myself, Spider, Brandon Nail. Oh, okay. Dusty pulled it that time. That play was good, good football all over the place. So they run the dive again. They don't block Brandon Elke, who just hits him at the point. Dusty pulls it though, pitches at the right moment. They get some yards. So that's good football play all around by everybody. That was good play all around because that had disaster written all over it from their standpoint. Let's see. They're going to run the option again. Dusty keeps it. Okay, first down. I know that was first down. Okay. That was the same play I think Keith busted the long one on. Dusty kept it that time. Let's see. They're going to run it the other way. Pitch it. That's Brandon. Good job, buddy. They were having trouble blocking the guys in the interior. Look at all the penetration we were getting right here. It just – see, we're just in the backfield. It just throws everything off. They were having a little trouble there. At this point in the game, they were having some trouble figuring that out. So let's see. So it would be 2nd or 3rd down and long here. They're going to throw it again. They're just going to throw the bomb to 10. I don't know who 10 is. 10 didn't catch it. Penalty, obviously, though, because now they've got it back. So they're going to throw it this way, and we intercept it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not going to say this is where the game turned, but this was a crucial part of the game. So Dusty throws kind of the moon ball here, and we intercept it, but then we fumble it, and they got it back. Man, that's tough. Because we were going to take over, and the half is getting close to the end here. So now they've got second life on this drive. Dusty to that guy. I don't know who that is. Damn it. Right? Dang it. This drive should have never happened. But it's just one of the plays that happened in the course of the game. Right? It just, nobody's fault necessarily. It just happens. They're going to throw it again. They got a guy wide open. Oh, jeez. It's good play call there. They schemed that up good. Who is this? The running back coming out? 21. No, it's like the slot guy. Hell, he had a bunch of guys wide open. Youth. So let's see. Okay, so they're going to throw it again. Oh, it's caught by the same guy again. Okay. So now they're inside the 5. Oh, they fumble it, pick it up, throw a screen pass, touchdown. That was a not ideal play from us. Figure out what happened here. So they fumble it, and they roll right, throw back left, and they score. Huh. Just an overall bad situation there to end the half. We have the interception, we botch it. That was just kind of bad. We get a decent return. That's what I mean. They scored. Oh, they scored with like 10 seconds to go. Oh, those are heartbreakers. Those are tough. There's me. I look pretty good. I look skinny. I am not skinny now. What do we do here to end the half? It must have been a penalty. Oh, we're going to throw it. Hell yeah, we're going to throw it. Let's chunk it, baby. Camera guy could use a little work. No big deal. So now the half is over. 14-12. You feel like we probably let a couple really good opportunities get away, to be honest with you. Then we hit each other on the on the kickoff. Oh God. We run into each other. Probably not a great sign of things to come for the second half. Oy, 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 oy. But we've got the ball now. It's only a 1-score game. Let's go. We're going to motion Brandon out, which means we're giving it to Jacob. There's the toss sweep. Decent blocking. Hit the corner. For a couple tackles, I think that's a first down. I think that is a first down, kids. There's Rick. Jonah. There's myself. Run twins this way. They jumped off sides. No big deal. It's your free 5 yards. No, not this guy. I don't care about him. Ooh, a little tighter shot. All right. Good job, camera guy. Zoom out. Justin Reyes, the quarterback. Who we give it to? Oh, we pitched to Jacob. Got the good block. Okay, we'll run that back. That's a good block up here by our wide receiver. Kind of helps Jacob catch the corner. See if we can tell who that is. So that's Gino. That's got to be Gino Gonzalez. Or no, there's 2 of them. So it's Rick and Gino. Rick kind of catches Robbie Brown there. Perfect. Catch the outside, and we pick up really good yardage on that play. So really good yardage on that play. So that's good. Good. It's a good play. So we're going to run the same play probably. Nope, just the veer, give to Jacob. Good play by them. Stuff this. There's Jonah. Rick again. That's Gino, myself. Jesse, Enrique, Alex, and Jay. Run the toss sweep. Got a convoy, running people over. Jay, I love that play so much. So what's going to happen is tight end's going to block down, and then I think we're pulling the tackle of the guard over here. Pulling both. You see the tackle and the guard both pull. So you got Ty's going to block down. You got tackle and the guard pull and a quick pitch out. So you got the pull. There's the block. Follow this guy. There's the block. Run right behind him. What's that? 12, 15 yards, just like that. That's the way you draw it up. Especially if they're going to play in real tight and you think the tight end can kind of catch that guy. Perfect. That's the way you draw it up. Give to Brandon, who got 2 yards. Good job, Brandon. Oh, boy. Bad dude, man. He's a good linebacker. All district linebacker 3 years in a row. Let's see what happens here. Double dive. Good push. I think we're way up here. The camera's over here, but I think we're way up here. So we run the double dive. Both guys hit the A gap. Give it to Brandon. Boom, boom, boom. Bouncing off people. Yeah, we're way up here. This guy sees it. We're way up here. Camera guy kind of gets lost, but we're way up there. It's good. Gain of 8. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out who all's who here. Everybody's pretty much the same. Chano in motion. Oh, yeah. We botched the quick pitch. The play we had run earlier that we picked up yards, a couple things could have happened. Jacob might have gone too quick. Rick, obviously, with a pitch behind him. I mean, it happens. It's a killer because we were on the move again, right? We were on the move again. It's just one of those plays where, boy, you really needed it. Oh, you really, really needed that drive to produce because, it is what it is. So let's see. They run the veer. Oh, my God. They just get blown up again. Watch this from Kenedy. Just not good from the FC standpoint on that play. Everything went to hell in a handbasket. I don't know who's that. Everybody. Brandon, Jesse, Michael, me, everybody. Good Lord. That went poorly for them. So, okay. We motion the guy, run the toss sweep. Not a boy. Who's this? Enrique? Not a boy. Good play. It's a good play. Now you've got him. Look at here. It's 3rd and 13. Got to get a stop. You get a stop and make it happen. Let's see what happens. In motion, no doubt going to throw. He dropped it. Run that back. I don't know who that guy is, but yikes. Here he is following. Run the deep post. Dusty puts it right on him. Oh. That's tough. That is a tough one. Because that was a first down on a 3rd and 13. Yikes. They're going to punt. We provide no rush because we're setting up the return, baby. The problem is the guy punted it to the damn moon. We fumbled it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But we get on it. No big deal. We get on it, so we're good. We're good. I mean, we're 85 yards away, but we're good. We're good. Run the veer. No, he was so close. One guy. So kind of basic offense of ours. We run to the weak side this time. So you have center guard, tackle, tight end, back to the near side of the field. We are going to leave the outside guy. We're going to leave him alone. Okay. He's the guy we're reading. So you'll notice, I believe that's Jay. Jay will go to the linebacker. We're going to leave this guy alone, and Justin reads that guy. Give it. And then Jacob just does the rest out of just pure natural ability, breaking tackles. But you can see it's that quick. And that was really our base. One of our base plays was just that quick hitter. Of course, it didn't. Look up, we got penalty. Nope, they advanced it. So let's see what happens here. Lead, good play. Just turn around and lead. No big deal. It's a good play there. Let's see if we can see anything now. Let's see. Base twins left. They'll lead the other way. Luke Hill, not a baby. Play by Luke. Sometimes you just need your running back to make a play, right? You can't have everybody blocked. Watch Luke. Follow him. The little whoop, step around. Picks up 6 more yards. Sometimes you just got to make a play, baby. Just make a play. That was good. Here's me. What are we doing? We're going to split me out for reasons. I'm sure we ran it inside. Oh, there's Jacob. I don't really know where he came from, but there he is. We ran a trap or something on the inside, kind of spread him out and run the trap. Our playbook was not necessarily big, but we ran the stuff really well. Let's see, split him out again, run the trap again, right, or double dive right up the gut. 4 yards. See, we're getting close to the end of the third quarter here. It's still 14-12. I mean, this is still anybody's game. We have really controlled the third quarter. We marched it down, and then we screwed it up. We're generally driving well here. Run the toss again. Good blocks. Catch the – this is good football. Watch it again. Good tight end. Block. Pull the guard and the tackle. Good block. Good block. Around the corner. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So – Jonah, I love that guy. Kind of run a wing formation, motion him. Once or twice during the year, we kind of ran like a halfway reverse with him. Run the toss sweep the other way, break a tackle. Didn't block it up too well that time. It's 33. That's Keith. Respect. Put some respect on it. Yeah, as you can tell, Jacob and Keith got the majority of the work in this game. They did. They got the majority of the work. Run the toss the other way. Okay. So now it's third. It's back to 3rd and 10. 3rd and 11. There's Chano, Rick. Zoom out and it kind of gets a fuzzy picture. We're going to play action. Pretty good. Oh, he caught it. That a boy? Who caught that? Is that Rick? That's what I'm talking about. So Rick's right here. It's like he kind of runs the flag. So it comes in and then out to the flag. Justin throws it up. Go make a play. There you go. Go make a play, baby. Let's go. I'm telling you, we are in general control of this game right now. It's 14-12. We're losing, but we should be walking into the end zone here. And we run a pitch play that loses yards. We run the pitch play that loses yards. So that's not great. Let's see. See, now we're kind of in that in-between zone. Run the toss sweep to Brandon, who gets chased down by Keith. See, now we've gotten all the way down to the 10. and now we've lost 10 backwards. So now we're at what? We're 3rd and goal from the 20. I mean, less than ideal scenario. So this is a case of another drive that is just stalled. No motion. What do we do here? Oh, we tried to slip the tight end out. We had thrown a touchdown on that very play earlier in the year. There's the Gito Salas, I believe, so that is. Pretty clean release. Yeah. I mean, he's there. Tough throw. I think he's under pressure. Tough throw. So, you know, it was there, just maybe not as clean as it could have been. So now it's 4th and 20. We got to throw again. And I don't know, old boy just gets lit up. Who got smoked? Oof. Was that Rick again? Ooh. I hung him out to dry there. There's Rick right here. Boom. And then it's intercepted. So not only do we get all the way inside the 10, we don't score, but we turn it over and we get one of our guys absolutely laid out. Not an ideal set of circumstances. Run the lead to Keith. Good play. Pick up 8. All of that scenario was bad. Very bad. Very bad. They run the same play the other way, as they should. Pick up the first down or close to it. If they didn't, they should run the same play to the other side. I'll go back to the wishbone. Ooh, okay. Dive forward and got the first down. Go back to the flex. They give it to 11. I'm not sure who 11 is. All right. So that's the 3 quarters. It's 14-12. We had 2 really good shots in the 3rd to score. Didn't. And now here we're on the 4th. The 4th goes nuts. We get all kinds of action here in the 4th. Trust me. You run kind of a reverse to Keith. Ooh, I liked that play. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look at that one again. That was a well drawn up play. Keith is here, and it's some kind of like counter action. See, they pull the backside. Oh, kick out. Had a chance. Tough play. Didn't make it. Yeah, that's good play. That's just good play by them. Tough to defend, but a good play by them. They run up to 11 again. Ooh, hold on, that a boy. Who made that play? Is that Justin? I think that's Justin Reyes coming up. This is him right here, kind of safety, sees it. Yeah, good hit. Hey, your quarterback playing safety. Why not? Just come up and lay somebody out. That's a good play there. Let's see. Motion just. Okay. Revert. We had it bottled up. Kind of a counter option. So you're going to fake it left. Dusty's going to counter back this way towards us. Ty plays it pretty good. Forces the pitch. Now you've got him one-on-one right here. And we just don't make the play. He had it drawn. We had it defended. It just didn't make the play. Keith made a hell of a play. That's why he was as good as he was. He just didn't make the play. They run the veer again. They run the veer again. Get it inside. Looks like inside the 5. We're close to it. Let's see. veer, touchdown. That's not Keith though. I don't know who 21 is. So they missed the extra point. Still only an 8-point game. That's the thing though. They couldn't make an extra point either. So it's 20 to 12. Decent return. That's Chano, I believe, is 5. So decent return out to what's at the 39. Run the lead. 61-yard touchdown. No big deal. Untouched. Let's run it back. Okay, so base formation. We got so we will have I think we have twins out here because you got guard, or you got tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle, me. We're going to run it to the strong side. So you lock them up straight ahead. Oh, I threw a block. Watch that again. So skip that guy, go. I kind of clip Robbie Brown a little bit. My block set him free. Just call it what it is, folks. My block set him free. But just look how quick you hit him. Brandon with the lead. Just crashes right in. Gone. Just like that. 61-yard touchdown. So at this point, he's got touchdown runs of 80, 61, and 1. So he's got 140-something yards on touchdown runs. See, now we're going for 2. We're chasing points because, we missed the extra point earlier, and then we missed the 2-point conversion earlier. We obviously don't get that. It skips ahead. So it's 20 to 18. You're right back where you were again. 2-point game. We do the squib kick. They had some troubles fielding it. It's probably was a good theory. You give to Keith. It's a good play there. That was a good play. Right up the gut. Now we got him in 3rd down. You could really use a stop at this point. Like really use a stop at this point. What do we get? Bootleg. Oh, good play. It's a good play. It's just him scheming up a good play. I believe this guy, the tight end. Yep, blocks and then kind of releases. Folks, that's just a good play. That's a great scheme up by. Hey, what was that? Who's 11? That's a Swerts. I forgot who that is. His cousin. I forgot who that is. So it's a good play by them. Right back to the veer. Oh, Dusty figured it out because that was a mess all the way around. Look, we cram him up here. Boom, and he's tied up and still got the pitch off. It's a good play. It's a winning play. That's a winning play. Very easily could have gone down and lost 2 or 3 yards. Instead, they pick up, 10, 12. There's 11. That's Swerts. What's up? What's up, Swerts? Good play there. So they had the lead. So now they're getting into danger zone. Cross buck. I believe that's called a cross buck. He's going to fake here, and then Keith on the come around here. So you get the fake and then the give. Yep. Had him, missed him. Gotta make a play. Gotta make a play, kids. So, yeah, we got sucked in, and Dusty gonna run it in. Yeah, they run the same cross buck action here, and he keeps it. Look, they pulled the guard, and ain't nobody to block. We just got pinned. Our outside guy got pinned right here. Chasing. See, he's chasing. And then Dusty runs it in. That's a good play. It's good play. They hit us with the action earlier. The extra point. They made that one. Okay. So now we've got a problem because now we're down by 9. So now we're back. Now we're 2 scores down. You know, they'd been missing extra points. Oh, they just kicked it right to Justin Fudge. Attaboy, Fudge. I don't know who the kicker was. This wasn't as planned, I'd assume. They kick it right to Fudge. So we get the ball damn near midfield. So here we go, take over. Looks like we go Twins to the top. We just run the trap. Oh, look at Coleman blocking. No. So pay attention inside here. It's just a basic double dive, not a trap. Looks like a double dive. Both running backs kind of hitting the hole at the same time. What we're giving to Jacob here, Brandon's kind of leading the way. So you see what I mean? And it looks like it should have been a trap, but no one pulled. Doesn't matter. There's somebody cleaning out somebody. Watch. Yeah. I don't know what happened on that play, but there was a massive hole right up. I mean, just watch the push here. Just push him back. Boom, blow him over. Coleman's probably clipping that guy. No big deal. One more time at the top. Here's me. Block this guy, Coleman. Block him. So you hit him. Yeah. I mean, my guy made the tackle, but it's 20 yards downfield. So whatever. So we're in business again. Give it to Jacob. So we've just gone on a 2-play drive, touchdown, right? So he's got touchdown runs of 80, 61, 1, and now what? 20, 30, 40, and 40, 45. I'd like to say I did something there, but I didn't. That's pretty much all Jacob. So that was a 2-play drive, easy peasy. So we run the lead. You see Brandon with the lead block here. Right there. Ooh, takes out Robbie Brown. And that's that, kids, into the end zone. We're back in it again. So the fourth quarter now has had 4 touchdowns, one by somebody, and Dusty has 1, and then Jacob has 2. Extra point. Made it. So back to a 1-score game, 27-25. If you could only get a stop, right? If you could only get a stop. You get them pinned way back on the kick. Way back on the kick. Now, if I recall right, they just run the dog. They just run the dog out of that play. That power lead. $11. That's Swerts. Got him in 3rd down now. There's Keith. 1,000,000% guaranteed he gets the ball. Yep. First down. They just couldn't quite get them off. Just couldn't quite get them off the field when we needed to. There's Keith again. Just chewing us up at this point. Just couldn't quite get them off the field, especially when we really needed it. When we really needed it. Give to Keith again. Why not? I mean, I would too. Every time. They just wore us down on that play. Same play. 3 times in a row. I'd run it for a 4th time. And knowing Mark Kierhoff, he probably did. Yep, 4th time. I'd run it for a 5th time. Run it again, Mark. Yep. Oh, I fell down. Run it again. Run it again for the 6th time. Go run a different play. Little action. Keith into the end zone. Run a little different action just to throw us off. I run that cross buck, I think, again, where they fake the dive here and then give. Yeah, and look at the lane. And then it's just natural talent. Natural talent. Yeah, I'd be pumped too. I would be pumped too, Mr. Keith. But they missed the extra point. They missed the extra point. So now we got a minute left, down by 8. Let's go. A minute left, down by 8. Let's go. Kickoff, I'm sure, was not what they wanted. Richie runs it back. We got 50 seconds left. We got 62 yards to go. And we don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, probably my fault there. Get off the field, fat boy. And everybody's like, why we're mad at the refs for some reason. That was my fault. So now we're 66 yards away. So what do? You throw it up and pray. Oh my God, we caught it. You throw it up and you pray, and oh my God, we caught it. And we've got a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, Rick had the nice catch down on the goal line earlier. So we're going to just chuck and duck, and holy cow, he came down with it. And we are at what, the 12, 13? Let's go. Throw it again. We get a completion out into the flats. Okay. Okay. So we'll probably call timeout. No big deal. So now we're about the 8, clock it. So 3rd down now. 3rd down at about the 8. Drop back. Throw the slant. Oh, yeah. I remember that. So that's 3rd down. Ty is out here, kind of runs the slant. Let's see. You're never going to be able to tell in this. He swears he caught it, and it would have been right at about the 1. So obviously this homeboy here says he caught it, and then old boy comes flying in saying he did not. So that's the head ref. His rule is his word is law. You know, a better throw, and we probably walk in for a touchdown. But you know, he says we caught it. This guy says we didn't.
Yeah, that's my school.
I know. Hey, buddy, stay up. Hey, you need to watch Netflix because we're about to go to bed.
Okay.
And so, you know, now we're backed up. Now it's 4th down. We got to score a touchdown. We go right back to the same play, and it gets knocked away. And so, yeah, oops. So, and it gets knocked away. So the game's over. And I paused it right at the right time. So they're kneeling. We need a miracle. Brandon just jumps over the pile. Some of their guys did not appreciate that. So here's the incomplete pass, knocked away, and Brandon comes flying in. So anyway, there you go. Final score 33-28. There were, let's see, 21. Let's see, they scored 19. We scored 13. There were 32 points scored in the 4th quarter. Let's see if we can stop this. 32 points scored in the fourth quarter. A really fun game. Fall City won, Kenedy did not, but that's okay. But anyway, wanted to look back at this. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Certainly, if you watch any part of this video, watch the first couple minutes where we talk about Jonah. I really valued his friendship, and it's really sad that he's gone. But thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game, especially if you're from Fall City. Congratulations, you won. A little side note. I did not beat Fall City when we played the two real games. We lost my sophomore year and junior year. We played him in a scrimmage the next year, so it didn't really count. But my brother, though, in 2006, 7, 8, something like that, they won one game his senior year. They went 1-9, and that one win was against Fall City, and that was good enough for me, baby. That was good enough for me. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate all of you. Hope we get through a healthy fall. Hope everybody is safe, and y'all take care, and we'll see you around.